Good morning. Welcome to Bethany House and Gardens, Garden Meditations. For the last couple of videos, we've been working on embodied prayer. And we are going to continue today with the next two steps because there's not really a good way to separate step 3 and 4. If you remember, in step 1, we mainly focused on getting a sense of our breathing moving through our air passages and just the feeling of breath moving in and out, feeling it move past your nose, into your mouth, and down into your lungs. And then the second session, we learned how to pull our distractions into a ball of kind of energy. And these are the good things and bad things that are keeping us from focusing and being present to the Holy Spirit. And at the end of that practice, we kind of blew those all back out because I didn't want you to have this kind of energetic ball of emotions and to-do lists and distractions just sitting there simmering until it exploded. So this week, what we're going to do is we're going to learn what to do with that ball of energy on step 3, and then we're going to enter into a quiet space where the ball of energy has been turned away, has been turned over, and in that space gives us an opportunity to enter into the presence of the Holy Spirit. And so we'll be beginning with the beginning with the first steps and working all the way through the 4th step, and then having some quiet time at the end. And then I will call you back and invite you back into your daily life, and we'll close. So find a place where you can sit comfortably, perhaps out in the garden, or if that's too warm for you, go somewhere where you can feel the presence of creation around you. That may be a plant room or a place with a picture that reminds you of creation, or even a place that has colors that call you into creation. And settle in, and if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. You can leave them open. If you leave your eyes open, be sure that you're not focused on anything that will be distracting to you. I'm going to start with my eyes open, but I've been visited by a couple of butterflies just getting ready to do this, so if butterflies keep visiting me, I may end up closing my eyes to just reduce that distraction. So, here with us today, just settle in and get comfortable. Take a big deep breath in through your nose. Blow it out through your mouth, and just feel it moving past the end of your nose, that coolness. Like today, right now where I am, it's breezy, and so I'm just feeling that breeze joining with my breath. And just breathe in and out, taking a little time to notice your breath. Now I want you to visualize your breath pulling in all of those things that may be pulling you away from the Holy Spirit. Maybe something you're worried about, something you need to get done today, something that frustrates you or angers you, some really good news that you can't wait to share. Feeling of health, concern about illness. Draw all of those things into a ball inside your chest. Think of it as a ball of energy. Imagine that ball of energy energy resting with you. You feel like you've pulled all those distractions in together, and you have a good visualization of that ball of energy. As you breathe in, we'll pause long enough to say, Lord, I turn this all over to you. Lord, I turn this all over to you. Now just continue to say that at the height of your inhale in your head. Now as you turn this over to the Lord, imagine the light fading from that ball of energy. Now imagine that any light that you can still see is not coming from the ball of energy, but coming from the presence of the Holy Spirit. Visualizing that light of the Holy Spirit sink into it, and breathe quietly. If you need help staying in that space, just remind yourself, I am in the presence of the Holy. Now, imagine the light of the Holy Spirit wrapping itself around and throughout your whole body, through your brain, your eyes, your muscles, your heart, your skin, and feel it as it washes each of the cells of your body, each muscle fiber, every nerve strand, every blood cell. And seeking deeper, see that light of the Holy around each cell, each atom that makes up each cell. Imagine that energy dancing with the energy that creates you. That light of the Holy Spirit is giving you strength and focus. And with the Holy Spirit, call back those distractions, your to-do list, your feelings and emotions. Them come back into who you are. The Holy Spirit giving you the strength and agility to handle them. Be with the Holy Spirit and with all of that it is that makes you, you. And slowly come back to my voice, breathing softly. Holding on to the grace and abundant love. The love that makes you God's beloved. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. I hope that you can carry that sense of the Holy with you throughout the day and the weeks to come. And I pray that that Holy is with you as you find God in creation everywhere.